Most of us will have been through periods when we've not felt our usual calm, creative, good-natured self. There may have been occasions when we've been hijacked by strong emotions, negative thoughts, low mood or anxiety. During the sort of uncertain times that we're living through at the moment, we're all the more vulnerable to being overwhelmed by unpleasant feelings, unhelpful compulsions, and stressful thinking patterns. Occasionally it can feel as if the whole world is plotting against us. When we experience suffering in our lives and are aware of its prevalence in the wider world, it's all too easy to respond with feelings of judgment, anger, and helplessness. But for us to address any problem effectively, it's necessary to find a way of facing what's going on without becoming overwhelmed by it. So how can we manage to do this, even when confronted by unusually stressful situations or events? Fortunately, it turns out we can cultivate an ability to approach painful realities with calmness, compassion, and humanity. It just sometimes takes a little training. One of the more essential skills in this regard is an ability to come home to what's real in the present moment. Of course, a great deal of what's real is fantastic, and there's much benefit in training ourselves not to forget this. However, some is also quite awful. Either way, coming home to the present moment prevents us from being lost to our worries and fantasies. It follows that being mindful in this way will mean being present with the suffering each of us inevitably experiences from time to time. At first it may seem counterintuitive to face into and fully experience such feelings when every part of us is screaming to push them away. But there's plenty of evidence to support the wisdom of doing just this, albeit with a healthy dose of self-compassion. In fact, there's an overwhelming body of scientific evidence to support the benefits of mindfulness, which include reduced suffering from anxiety, depression, and chronic stress, improved focus, working memory, and cognitive flexibility, and increased empathy, compassion, and relationship satisfaction. Psychologists studying neuroplasticity report that a mindfulness practice will bring about physical improvements to the brain that are observable from fMRI scans. On a personal level, it's safe to say that training our brain in this way can transform our state of mind, increase our ability to flourish in an uncertain world, and significantly improve our quality of living. Expect life to be different.